5 reasons men suddenly act cold and distant. It can be confusing and hurtful when a man suddenly acts cold and distant. Understanding the reasons behind this behavior can help you navigate the situation better. Here are 5 common reasons why men may pull away. Number 1. Stress and pressure. Sometimes men act distant because they feel overwhelmed by stress. Work, money problems, or personal issues can make them retreat. They may find it hard to talk about their problems and prefer to handle them alone. This behavior is not about you, it's about their way of managing stress. Imagine your partner has a demanding job. He might face tight deadlines, long hours, and high expectations from his boss. All this pressure can build up, causing him to feel stressed. Instead of sharing his worries, he might come home and stay quiet, seeming distant and cold. Another example is financial stress. If he's worried about bills, debts, or saving for the future, it can weigh heavily on his mind. He might spend more time thinking about solutions and less time being present in the relationship. This withdrawal is his way of trying to solve problems, not a sign of losing interest in you. Personal issues, like family problems or health concerns, can also cause stress. For example, if his parent is ill, he might feel the burden of caregiving and uncertainty. In such cases, he might withdraw to process his feelings and figure out how to help. Here's what you can do to support him. Give him space. Sometimes men need time alone to think and decompress. Respecting this space can help him feel less pressured. Show understanding. Let him know you understand he's going through a tough time. A simple, "I'm here if you need to talk," can be very comforting. Offer help without pushing. Ask if there's anything you can do to help. If he says no, don't push him to open up. Just knowing you're there can be enough. Maintain normalcy. Continue your daily routines and be patient. This normalcy can provide a stable environment for him to return to when he's ready. Take care of yourself. Make sure to take care of your own needs too. It's important to stay balanced and not let his stress consume you. Understanding that his withdrawal is about managing stress and not a reflection of your relationship can help you navigate these moments with empathy and patience. Number 2. Fear of intimacy. Some men act distant because they struggle with intimacy. When a relationship gets too close, they might feel vulnerable and back off. This fear can come from past experiences or a fear of being hurt. They need time to process their feelings and understand their emotions. Imagine your partner starts acting distant after you've shared some deep personal moments. This could be because he's feeling overwhelmed by the closeness. He might have been hurt in the past, making him cautious about opening up completely again. For example, if he had a tough breakup before, the fear of repeating that pain can cause him to withdraw. Even if your relationship is strong, his past experiences might make him scared of getting too close. This fear isn't about you, it's about his past and his need to protect himself. Here's how you can support him. Give him time. Understand that he might need time to process his emotions. Don't rush him or pressure him to open up immediately. Let him move at his own pace. Be patient. Patience is key. Show him that you're there for the long haul and that you're willing to give him the time he needs to feel comfortable. Reassure him. Sometimes a little reassurance goes a long way. Let him know that you care about him and that you're not going anywhere. This can help ease his fears. Communicate gently. When you talk about your relationship, do so gently. Avoid heavy, intense conversations when he's already feeling vulnerable. Instead, have calm, supportive discussions. Respect his boundaries. If he needs space, give it to him. Respecting his boundaries shows that you understand his need to take things slowly and helps build trust. Encourage small steps. Encourage him to take small steps towards intimacy, whether it's sharing a small detail about his day or spending a little more time together. These small steps can build his confidence. Focus on the present. Instead of worrying about the future, focus on enjoying your time together now. This can reduce pressure and help him feel more comfortable. Number 3. Need for space. Everyone needs personal space, and men in particular may require time alone to recharge. If your partner feels the relationship is too intense, or if he's losing his independence, he might pull away to regain his sense of self. Giving him some space can help him feel more balanced. Imagine your partner has a demanding job or a busy schedule. After a long day at work, he might want some time alone to unwind and recharge. If he doesn't get this space, he might start to feel overwhelmed and suffocated by the relationship. For example, if you spend all your free time together and don't give him any time to himself, he might start to feel like he's losing his independence. This can cause him to pull away in an effort to regain some control over his own life. Here's how you can support him. Respect his need for space. Understand that his need for space is not a reflection of his feelings for you. It's about his need to recharge and maintain his sense of self. Communicate openly. Talk to him about his need for space and how you can both find a balance that works for both of you. Let him know that you respect his boundaries and that you're willing to give him the space he needs. Focus on yourself. Use his time alone as an opportunity to focus on yourself and your own interests. This can help you maintain your own sense of independence and give him the space he needs without feeling neglected. Plan quality time together. Instead of spending all your free time together, focus on making the time you do spend together count. Plan special outings or activities that you both enjoy and make the most of the time you have. Be supportive. Show him that you support his need for space and that you're there for him no matter what. This can help him feel more comfortable opening up to you and sharing his feelings. Number 4. Unresolved issues. Unresolved problems can push people apart. If there's a fight or something unclear, he might pull away instead of talking it out. This stepping back can make feelings distant. Talking openly is super important to fix these issues. Imagine this. You and your friend have an argument about what movie to watch. Instead of talking it out, he goes quiet and leaves. Later, you feel like he's avoiding you. This is what can happen when issues aren't dealt with. Or picture this. You and your sister disagree about chores. Instead of discussing it, she starts doing her own thing without telling you. You feel like she doesn't care about what you think. This is how avoiding problems can lead to distance. It's like leaving a wound untreated. If you don't clean it and bandage it, it'll get worse. Same goes for problems in relationships. Ignoring them won't make them go away. So what can you do? First, recognize there's a problem. Ignoring it won't help. Then find the right time to talk. Make sure you're both calm and ready to listen. Next, express how you feel without blaming. Use I statements like "I feel hurt" when listened to each other. Understanding each other's perspective is key. Work together to find a solution. It's not about winning or losing, it's about finding common ground. Finally, forgive and move on. Holding grudges won't make things better. Remember, communication isn't just about talking, it's about understanding and solving problems together. By facing issues head-on, you can strengthen your bond instead of letting it drift apart. Number 5. Loss of interest. Sometimes when a guy starts acting distant, it could mean he's not feeling the spark anymore. It's tough to face, but spotting it is crucial. If he's always seeming uninterested or not putting in effort, it's time to talk about where things are going. For example, maybe he used to text you all the time, but now it's like pulling teeth to get a response. Or perhaps he used to plan dates and surprises, but now it feels like you're the only one making an effort. When you notice these signs, don't ignore them. It's tempting to brush them off, but it's better to address them head-on. You deserve someone who's excited to be with you, not someone who's just going through the motions. Sit down with him and have an open, honest conversation. Ask him how he's feeling about the relationship. Maybe there's something bothering him that he hasn't talked about yet. Or maybe he's realized he's not as invested as he once was. Whatever the reason, it's important to know where you both stand. It might be painful, but it's better than staying in a relationship that's slowly fizzling out. And remember, it's not a reflection of your worth. Sometimes people just grow apart, and that's okay. It's better to let go and find someone who's on the same page as you rather than trying to force something that's not meant to be. So if you're feeling like he's losing interest, trust your instincts. You deserve someone who's all in, not someone who's half-hearted. That's all for today's video, ladies. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Until next time, take care.